Good morning. Okay. Star Wars Wednesday. Let's get started. Yeah, I don't quite have that full outfit, but what I have, it looks kind of cool. I like it. I like to change things up. Disavowed. This game looks so cool. The graphics, it really brings Star Wars to life. I love it. Yeah, I mean, I absolutely love Lotro, but I'm just frustrated with the area that I'm in at the moment. But actually, I went back on later in the evening and got through it last night, so it should be much better for next week, for Monday. I need to get into the scientist to do that. Grants. Okay, let's get on with the storyline. This is absolutely cool. Yeah, I like this outfit. It's kind of cool. Alderonian.
Good, you're here.
Astute observation, Agent Shan. It is a wonder the SIS could get by without your deductive reasoning.
You're a droid that's gotten too big for her own bolts. How's that for an astute observation?
5 minutes. Can we please go 5 minutes without you two at each other's throats?
Setting the clock. 3, 2, 1.
Why do I feel like you're encouraging more than helping?
Scorpio, show the commander what you found. Please.
My analysis of enemy communications obtained by Havoc Squad revealed something interesting. Hidden
Caramel
inside a
coffee.
mundane signal, I discovered encrypted transmissions codenamed the Gemini frequency. They are broadcast from the throne to every vessel in the Eternal Fleet. The spire schematics provided by Kaleo confirm this.
It's how Arkin commands his warships. This is the break we've been waiting for. A direct line to the enemy fleet.
Start a plan of attack. It's Arkan's turn to be on the defensive.
Whoa. Ooh. Chapter 12, Visions in the Dark.
Scorpio cross-referenced all the data Havoc Squad and Kaleo stole from Zakul. When we compared the enemy's comm logs to the spire maps, we found something unexpected. There's a hyperwave relay station hidden 10,000 meters beneath the spire. It's the only source of Gemini frequency transmissions to and from the Eternal Throne.
That's how Arkan commands the fleet, and we know where it is.
That relay station is our key to the Gemini frequency. If we can decrypt it, we'll eavesdrop on the enemy and learn his plans.
We have a map. All we need is a route.
You'll never get near that relay station. It's 10 kilometers underground and defended by more safeguards than we can count.
That's a good thing our data reveals every security measure in the way, and how to defeat them.
A strike team can disable the defenses right under Arkan's nose, but only if we send it in now. Our intel's turning stale as we speak.
Kaleo and Major Jorgen are already on Zakul. They're in position to clear the commander a path directly to the relay station.
We are not sending that terrorist. She's done enough to my world.
Senyu's right. Can't believe I had to say that.
Havoc Squad was made for this op. We have enough detonite to turn that relay station into a crater. Cut the head off the Serpent. Throw the fleet into chaos.
You're trusting the fate of the galaxy to a gang of grenade-happy bucketheads? We're only getting one shot at this. Lucky for you, one shot is all I need.
Oh, is that what you tell all your victims?
Destroying that relay station is a bonehead play. Send me, and you'll control the Gemini frequency.
The idea has potential, and she's an experienced infiltrator who survived on Zakul for years.
She bombed my people. Never again.
If we can't take control of the Gemini frequency, we'll have to destroy it. Havoc Squad has the firepower for that job.
Without me there to slice that relay station, Major Malfunction's suicide run will be a self-fulfilling prophecy. Give me a chance.
If you're so committed to not setting off bombs, who am I to argue? Major, I need you to provide our distraction.
That actually worked, huh? This might be fun.
I hope you know what you're doing, Commander.
You can't please everyone. But it may be prudent to consult Valkorion. He built the spire. He may tell you how to invade it.
Okay. Right, let's get going.
Admiral Ago's doing the best he can. With our limited resources, things are tough.
Wasn't there something else? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Story arc: The Star Fortress.
You don't look too happy, Theron. What is it?
They were mounting a resistance. Locals, Imperials, they had resources, a plan, a base of operations. Miot was arranging to smuggle weapons. Gone. They're all gone. The Star Fortress over Bathawui vaporized every last trace, every last rebel, and then just moved on like it didn't matter anymore.
I don't know what a Star Fortress is, but I assume it belongs to Arkan. Let's obliterate it.
I'd love nothing more, but it's not that simple. Frankly, I've only just gotten up to speed. Baywanego was looking into it. Now he's busy trying to reach out to his fellow Bothans, so this falls on me. The Star Fortresses are battle stations, deadly and pervasive. Arkan's way of keeping the galaxy pliant. So many worlds we can't even contact because of these things. There are dozens, maybe hundreds. We've tried everything to learn about their inner workings. Weaknesses, nothing. And now this. Right now, they're suppressing, but that's just to bide their time. I feel it, Commander. Arkan's got a plan for those things. The kind of plan you don't recover from.
If the Gravestone's weapons are so effective on the Eternal Fleet, it should be useful against these battle stations.
The Gravestone's powerful, but these things have taken out destroyers without getting even a scratch.
No Gravestone, then. But there has to be a way.
Without the faintest clue of what we're up against, it's a massive risk. Alright. We have to do something. I'll go too. Try to make heads or tails so we know how to deal with them.
Let's not waste any time.
Be right there with you, Commander.
Oh, he looks cool. Nice outfit.
Commander, Lieutenant Marklow. I know all about you, of course. Know the kind of things you Sith represent. if I hadn't seen with my own eyes what you'd done for the camp. What I want to say is, on behalf of every Republic grunt on this rock, we're with you against Satele, all the way. You good to go? Good luck. If you manage to get inside one of those things, blow it apart.
Well, I'll give it a go.
Ready when you are.
Alderaan. I like Tatooine.
Plotting a course for Tatooine. I do not like Tatooine, but I do like saying Tatooine. Star Fortress in sight. Let's get you inside so you can knock him down a peg.
Nice.
You're in a service duct over one of the main observation towers. Should find a lift system in there that'll get you deeper inside. Not sure what's at the heart of this thing. Keep your guard up. I'll be in touch.
Just gonna up the game volume slightly. It makes it easy for you guys to hear the dialogue, which of course is brilliant in this game. Do I not get a companion for this? Those ones are all unavailable. She's unavailable, okay. Who do I want to take with me? Yoon, Scorpio.
I'm all set. Feel better?
Warning, intruder. Ephemeris vigilance protocols enacted.
Looks like you found a hub of activity. Stay on your toes. Getting some big power readings from the levels below you. You should look into it. Well, if you wanted a sense of the scale of this place, there you go.
Yep. Okay, let's check the map. Right down the other end.
If I know you in labs, could be you're about to come across some horribly dangerous experiment.
Horribly dangerous experiment, okay? Well. Is the shop open?
Until 12.
Ooh, I have updates. Well, obviously I'm not going to do them now, but that's nice. Yay, more free stuff.
All units, intercept and neutralize.
This is the 6th catalog from Gurney's.
From who?
Gurney's.
Gurney's.
Yes.
What are they, like a seed place?
The seed place.
Oh yeah.
6 catalogs.
What? You know? They're trying to run their business. that one. Repair drive.
Must be where all those
Nice.
sky troopers are coming from. Try not to wake anything up down there.
Don't wake things up. I'll try. Clear some stuff out there. Ooh, I thought that was a way down. Oh, it is. It's a lift. Okay.
Intrusion on Sky Trooper production level. Praetorian unit deployed.
Praetorian unit. Okay.
Heal up.
Target acquisition complete. Engaging. Factory output rerouted to neutralize security threats. Execute tactical maneuver 379. Prioritize neutralization of designated threat. Offensive output insufficient.
Tough fellows.
Hope they don't start
Hate
mass
these
producing those
bridges.
things. Great work.
I mean, you know they're not going to collapse, but at the same time.
Stay on your feet.
Looks like their resource harvesting includes the local wildlife. Probably arena fodder.
Those ones look like the Tesla bot.
on your feet.
Well, going well so far. We'll see. Haven't come up against any major bosses yet. That Praetorian fellow, but that was about it. He was only a minor boss. Okay, down to the next level. Is it in here? There it is. These ones that I'm fighting at the moment, the Eternal Empire Scouts, they look like the Tesla bot.
Nothing like leading a team to victory.
Mm-hmm.
Got you covered.
Canada, their soccer team qualified for the World Cup. Well done, Canada.
First time in 36 years.
Yeah. Wow. I don't really think of them as a soccer playing nation, but that's brilliant. Delighted to see Senegal and Mane. Ireland had a great win yesterday. They should have won by more, but I mean, they put the ball in the back of the net 4 times and it was ruled offside, and then eventually at 97 minutes, 7 minutes into injury time, they got a goal, which is brilliant. I'm sure it gave the squad a lot of confidence.
Intercept and neutralize.
Intercept and neutralize. We'll see who's being neutralized.
Feel better?
Take out the commando first.
Okay, you're in Power Central now. We need to do something about Ephemeris. See if you can patch me into its data cores.
Patch you into its data course. Okay, there's no influence, no influence. Okay.
Ephemeris alert. Data center breach in progress. Data center defense protocols enacted. All units respond.
Got you covered.
Okay.
Security units ineffective. System uplink initiated.
If I'm reading this right, Ephemeris beamed its core computing into one of those units.
Neural feedback overload.
Creepy, but
Rebooting.
interesting. Might give us a tactical advantage, actually. Taking it out could disrupt system protocols for a bit. And I'm in.
Rebooting
Now,
in.
what happens when I pull out this line of code?
Warning. Ephemeris data core compromised. Secondary core engaged.
Interesting.
Unit damaged. New host selected.
See if we can't shut this thing up once and for all.
Ephemeris alert. Secondary data core failure. System failure. Deploying emergency backup unit.
Okay. Oh, that's like the Vader thing. That he goes into the heel.
Engaging combat algorithm. Classification, night.
Stay on your feet.
Holy moly. Come on. God damn it.
Ephemeris alert. Fatal system
Got it.
error.
Nice work, Commander. Now we'll bypass that shield and...
That's enough meddling. Goodbye, Outlander.
Torso grain.
Can't get at the shield.
Egg
Something
sac
remote.
or
Have to rethink
Tatooine.
this. Miat, get a lift open.
Well, we definitely disrupted it for a time. Hopefully. Jeez, night. Oh, we need to do COVID tests today as well. Don't think we have it though.
Did you see the way that imp glared at me?
I've been sifting through everything you pulled from the Star Fortress, starting to get a better picture of what we're facing here.
What are we looking at?
Like I thought, the scope of all this is... Actually, forget what I thought. It's beyond anything I imagined. This friendly guy is part of a special order of knights called Exarchs.
Exarchs.
You kind of met one. Best I can
Kind of
tell,
met
one of
one,
them
yeah.
commands each Star Fortress.
Some were with Valkorion and Arkan when I first arrived on Zakul.
Yeah, they've been around a long while. Outside of that, there's not much to say. They have their own ways and agenda. Secretive. All Senya said is that they're devoted to the Eternal Throne and she'd never, ever want to cross one. Other big piece I was able to work out. The fortress is powered by a massive sun generator, like on Zakul. We could use it to destroy the station, but according to energy readings, the reactor's protected by a remote bunker on the planet's surface.
So, we take out the bunker, then the reactor.
Yeah, it's tall order. I mean, not impossible, but we need ground forces and we don't have the personnel, unless... Yeah, it's been pulling together reports of distress calls, skirmishes. The idea being we'd eventually follow up on them.
Mm-hmm.
Here, these are a start. A handful of worlds under the threat of a star fortress, each with potential allies.
I can talk to these people, convince them our fight is worth the effort.
Yeah, it'll take some doing. These people have problems of their own. They're not even thinking about Arkan or Zakul. You've got to prove that helping us is their best possible option, which it is. They just don't know it yet.
If I help them out, I'm sure they'll help us back.
I hope you're right.
Battle for the Stars. Let's see. Meet with the Resistance fighter. Use the companions and contacts a window to respond to Alliance alerts. Ilum. Pretty cool planet.
Still no word from Shaft 12. Atmospherics are bad. Maybe...
Keep trying them. Just keep trying. I'm not losing anyone else out there. Oh, I'm sorry. You startled me. There's a killer out there, and I didn't see you walk up. We don't have a name for him. I've only heard cries over the comms about a lone killer with a lightsaber massacring my workers.
Wow.
Things were going well, more or less, until a few weeks ago. Stopped getting word from a few of our camps. Then we started finding the bodies. Hacked to pieces. Nothing else touched. His only motive
Did you
seems
have
to
the
be to
curry?
hurt us.
No.
We had a lovely curry last night.
It started around the time we broke ground on Shaft 16. Probably a coincidence, but maybe there's something there we don't know about. I'll mark Shaft 16 on your map. Please be careful. This guy won't think twice about trying to kill you if you cross paths.
Mm-hmm. Many more have said the same thing. Okay. Which one do I want with me? Koth, I guess, again.
We good?
He's pretty cool.
Feel better?
Okay, those guys are something. They're actually doing me damage. Right, investigate shaft 16. We'll do, it's freaking miles away, okay. Damn it. Good evening, Gunderstrap. The Twitch desktop app, yeah. Do you really need it though? What is with these guys? Jeez. Tech fragments. I need to spend those. Alright. Let's see. No, it's miles away, so I'm gonna mount up and attempt to run through these dudes. God damn it.
Heal up.
As far as I know, I'm using the same. Got an update for it yesterday. Haven't really looked at it yet. Well, the chat, your chat that's coming up on the stream, is in Chrome. For God's sake, will he jump? Okay. No, am I heading in the right direction here? As far as I know, I have to go around. God, it's in a really awful spot. Oh, it did. I use Firefox as my main browser, but I do have Chrome as well. It's handy sometimes. Okay, looks like we can turn down here. So let's mount up. This is a really cool planet. I like the kind of snowy planets, but I love Tatooine as well. They captured the atmosphere of Tatooine so well in this game. It's really something. Ilum. It's Ilum.
Got you covered.
Holy crap. Okay, well, I went around about that the wrong way, apparently. So, let's see.
Got you covered.
So ignore I think there was just way too many of them on me. Oh yeah, those are How the hell am I supposed to get in past them? Oh, come on, mouse.
Get ready to fight on your own.
Okay, I'm out. I'm clearly doing something wrong here. I'm at the wrong location or something.
Feel better?
Alright, let's move on.
A man can have anything if he's willing to sacrifice. With your birth comes a solemn vow. You will have nothing.
Over there! Yeah!
Your privilege is the dirt. In the darkness, only ambition will guide you. The oaths you swear,
This is cool.
the promises you make, they are yours alone. Your freedom will be the wars you wage. Your birthright, the losses you suffer. Your entitlement, the pain you endure. And when darkness finds you, you will face it alone.
I'm not either, I'm fighting against them.
Come with me, son.
I'm gonna drop these ones. I really don't need to do those, so Travel to a secluded area and speak with Valkorian. Okay. That's some cool cinematic though. Now, let's continue the story then. The old guy, this guy, he's the Emperor. But he abandoned the Empire decades ago and disappeared. And then went on to form the Eternal Empire in a different part of the galaxy. And those two guys that were fighting were his sons. One of them killed him, and now he's possessing me. Another way, I have a habit of getting possessed.
Very annoying.
It's very annoying, yes. Energy shields, medical, okay. The hell am I going to be facing here? And that's where we're at. We're trying to defeat his son at the moment. With his help, because he's inside my head.
Valkorian, we need to talk.
You once claimed the mantle of my wrath. Now look at you, begging for my scraps. Time and again, you reject my aid. Why would I trust you with secrets you have not earned?
You always knew what controlled the Eternal Fleet. You should have told me.
I am not your servant, and you have trifled with my patience for the last time.
Ooh. So basically, I'm doing that to myself.
Lana, come in. Something
I
happened.
did.
I need your help.
What do you think of it? I kind of like it.
Cannot hear you.
You brought me here. Why?
Sometimes, evolution requires a push, or a sacrifice. You have forgotten what it means to face death alone. I will remind you.
That's what I thought as well. Kind of very Flash Gordon.
A path has been laid before you, but you refuse to tread upon it.
Good evening, Daisy. I used to get Tesco home delivery when I lived in Ireland. I loved it. Cheese crazy on Tesco order. Ooh, take a look and see if you can get Dubliner. He gave me a backpack. What the? Search for a path back to the base. Okay.
Can you sense the predators closing in? They smell your weakness. They would feast on it.
Just no
Really?
use.
Dublin or Kilmeaden are two nice ones. Bloody hell. They'd both be freaking amazing with Branson pickle. Oh, I get it. Okay. All right, we're doing the Luke Skywalker thing on it. I'm too far away. Aha. Excellent. Kilmeaden. Or possibly even Kerrygold. Which is pretty similar, actually. They might have taken them over at this point.
You have a destiny to fulfill. I am tired of being disappointed by your lack of progress.
Right, okay. Kilmeaden, the fillet of cheddar. Ooh, come on.
My son blindsided me because I allowed it. But you were weak.
Yep, exactly gun distract.
Ready to be inspected by TSA authorities.
Huh?
Here's the GoPro ready to be inspected by TSA authorities.
Okay, yeah. Well, if they like the look of it, they'll probably confiscate it.
Not while it's with me.
Yeah.
My son struck a killing blow against you. Had I not interfered, you would be dead. Perhaps I should have let you go then.
So what we think is happening is that he wants immortality. So he's trying to force me to use his power. And if I do that, it's going to weaken me against him. And eventually, he'll just get rid of my mind and he'll just use my body. That's what he's been doing for centuries.
The galaxy is finally united under a single banner. It should have been yours.
It will be mine. Couldn't find any Irish cheese. Yep. Thank you, Brexit. We had looked for Danish. What's it called? Havarti, I think, is it? Those are absolutely delicious. I'm sure you've got some delicious, lovely local cheeses too. I mean, you live in Yorkshire, they've got cows. Probably going to distract, probably.
Despite your precious warship, a legion of allies, and my immense power at your disposal, you remain incomplete.
See, he's trying to get me to use his power all the time. So far, I've resisted. The thing about this expansion is, unlike the original game, your choices do actually matter. Truffle infused. Ooh. Applewood smoked. Oh, that sounds absolutely lovely. That sounds really nice. Geez, that'd be nice on its own, never mind a Branson pickle.
You have mastered the dark side of the Force. It is not enough. It never was. Until you embrace your full potential, You will only be a pawn of fate, never its master.
I follow my own path, Valkorian, not yours.
You truly believe that? How pathetic. The future is not a river to carry us. It is the ocean in which we drown if we are not prepared. You have two destinies, Outlander. In one, you defeat Arkham, claim the Eternal Throne, and remake the galaxy. In the other, you die alone, unmourned and forgotten. I brought you here to taste that defeat.
A million hits. Seriously. I'm fighting the voice in my head. Yep. And I'm not doing a great job of it. God damn it. $780,000 hits. Wow.
Pitiful. Why did I ever believe you could change anything?
You
I'm a
And
cat,
neither
so
do you.
obviously I'm incredibly
Therein
arrogant,
lies the problem.
overconfident.
This was a fraction of the pain my children can inflict. If you do not finish your training, become something
There
greater,
you are,
you
Fatso.
will feel the full weight of their rage.
Are you calling me fatso?
Yes, I'm calling you Fatso.
Unbelievable. Well, you guys are witnesses to that. Unbelievable.
My God, she's fatter than ever, Che. She's right next to the window. Like, she's so fat she can barely hop.
Wow. Okay,
You keep saying I have to become more than I am, but you never explain what that means.
You demand a simple answer, refusing to look for it within. That is the essence of your failure. I cannot stay to protect you any longer. There are matters to which I must attend, but I will leave you with a final token of my favor. Fulfill your destiny, and I promise to return.
You can exist outside my head. Where are you going? And why?
It is pointless to explain. You will understand when the time comes.
lovely.
Cheer up, big brother. You're making me sad.
Father won't face me himself.
He's punishing you for stealing his chair.
He isn't angry. Father never feels anything. Not even when Vexen died.
He was a good brother. Brought me gifts from all the worlds he conquered.
I freed you from Father's control. I hope that earned your support.
My loyalties lie here, Arkan. Always.
Now what?
Well, I think that's my ship. Or, well, it's a Republic ship, I think. 8K Horus Her. Oh, that'll be cool. That was a really cool era. I'll watch that in a bit.
In the end, we are all consumed.
Hmm.
For millennia, Jedi and Sith archived their knowledge in holocrons. These legacies preserved the wisdom of great minds. The focus was often on exploring mysteries of the Force, not the practical matters of government. After all, Jedi do not seek to lead, and it is in the nature of Sith to force their wills upon others. But a few sought to understand what it truly means to...
So basically, I think I'm finishing my training, or trying to. Okay. It's kind of a weird ship. It's kind of half Empire, half Republic. Don't see anything else here. I see stuff out here. Oh yeah, cheese is lovely. We rarely buy it ourselves. Mm-hmm.
I've waited for you a long time.
Satele.
Welcome to my home, Outlander.
She's become like the Yoda type character, I think.
Jedi Master Satele Shan. When Valkorion told me to finish my training, he meant with you.
You're asking the wrong person. Yes, I'm going to offer a meal. Stop rushing me. You survived an ordeal. Come, sit. There's food.
Don't take this personally, but you've gotten strange.
I think we both have. Many things changed while you slept in Carbonite. I led the fight to save the Republic from Zakul. Nothing prepared me to face that enemy. I failed. Again.
Oh, God. I've never had that, actually.
This camp isn't new. You've been on Odessen for a while.
When the Republic surrendered to Arkan, I gave myself to the will of the Force. I left the core worlds and found this planet. We've been here for years, waiting.
Is there someone else here?
In the Force, we are never alone. We sensed your awakening on Zakul. Felt the presence of our old enemy guiding you. We witnessed the victories and defeats leading you here. When we found you in that clearing, we faced a choice. Bring you here, or end you there.
That's a little dark for a Jedi. I assume your training stopped you from killing me.
We felt something we'd lost for a long time. Hope. Valkorion strengthened your bond to the Force. You may be the greatest of us all, but your old training couldn't prepare you for what's to come. You have much to learn. Follow us. Seek the answers throughout the valley. You will know when you find them.
Tame creature, okay.
There is no greater challenge than to change from within. But that is what we all must do to survive.
Okay, bonus is locate the lost holocrons. Okay. So I presume. Oh, okay. There's one.
The most powerful among us couldn't stand against the endless legions of Zakul. Even the Sith Empire learned that lesson too late. On countless worlds, I watched Jedi sacrifice themselves to delay inevitable defeat. We will not let you meet their fate.
This expansion, it's very different. I like it a lot.
I went to Zakul in secret to see the Eternal Throne myself. I still bear the scars of that journey.
Need one more holocron. Where are you, holocron? Wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, I'm going backwards. Wonder what creatures I can tame. Out of range, okay. Oh, nice.
On Odessen, light and dark exist in perfect balance, forming a nexus in the Force. There is another world like it, Zakul. Arkan and his knights learned to use the Force in a different way from Jedi and Sith. It's why we couldn't truly defeat them.
What makes Arkan and his followers so different from Jedi or Sith?
Jedi approach the Force as a companion, and Sith try to enslave it. But Arkan's knights believe the Force is their reward for serving an ideal. They swear their lives to the Eternal Emperor. The more they honor his commandments, the greater their power. The knights obey their master without question, sacrificing everything for his triumph.
Oh, that'd be
Devotion
cool.
makes them strong.
That's a bottle worth
You
keeping.
must become stronger.
You're asking the impossible. Who else said that?
The Knights of Sakul are slaves to the Eternal Emperor. I will never be like them.
Those who do not bend, break.
Darth Maul.
Valkorion destroyed my flesh, but not my reason for being.
That guy is a brilliant voice actor. Even in death, you're armored.
You never cared about becoming immortal, but I guess dying changes everything.
Denying the void's embrace taxes me, but I will not leave our empire undefended. After my defeat, I sought an ally to make things right again. But only one in all the galaxy was my equal. We met on this world. We argued, explored, and found an understanding. We now pass that knowledge to you.
If Jedi and Sith have found a way to work together, I want to know how.
No one is more surprised than I am to be here in this moment. But I trust the will of the Force.
We do not offer empty platitudes. We do not promise easy victory.
All we ask is that you listen with an open mind and learn from our failures.
To forge the future, you must first break with the past. Victory over Arkan requires new perspectives and new weapons.
Follow the will of the Force into the wilderness beyond this camp. Find what we left for you and meet us in the cave.
Okay, so I don't get turned around again.
Your enemy stole his empire through deceit and murder. He's accustomed to the dark. You must strike where he's blind. From within.
So I could have went up those poles as well, I think. Let's see. just back down where I came from. Okay. Okay, I've got to find the hidden items. Right. Okay, maybe it's not up there, it's up the road. Okay.
Arkan won't be conquered through passion or righteousness. He has emptied himself of weaknesses, like sentiment and morality.
Excellent. Okay, seems to be up on top. Come on, just a little bit closer. I wonder if those that tame animals, or I'm just going too close to them or something. No, apparently not. That is cool. Bit nerve-wracking, but cool. I haven't ordered one yet. If I do order one, it's going to be the basic model because you can expand it anyway, so.
It will not be enough to defeat Arkan. His eternal throne and the fleeted commands are the greatest threats our galaxy has ever faced.
Actually, one would be really handy for Linda right now, having to travel down to Vegas. But you know, even if I go on the waiting list, it's going to be months before it actually ships. So we can wait. It's only $5 to go on the waiting list, though, so that might be worth doing. Freaking something up here. Crystals. Okay, come on. One of these has something. Or maybe not. Okay. Well, there's definitely something here. That's okay, that's a bit weird. Unless it's up there. Can I climb up there? Doesn't look like it. Oh, come on, jump. Crikey. Hang on. I see something up there. I don't think there's anything up there, so I think I'm going to have to leave that one go. It's got to be in the cave somewhere, but... Hang on. Excellent, got it. Yeah, it might be worth just... yeah, you can put in an M2 into it.
The Sith Code teaches us to break out.
You can also just put in a 1 terabyte micro SD.
Must anchor yourself to power.
Or 500 gig micro SD or whatever.
Your destiny is to take the eternal throne. Any other path will lead into chaos.
If you want to start off with an M2 drive, then just go for the more expensive one. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, if you didn't want the hassle of upgrading it to an M2, then... As far as I know, those people have had no issues in reading games off their micro SDs. Excellent. Okay, one left.
The Force is in motion, and we must follow. The old ways aren't enough. We'll show you the new way. Yeah, if you go onto Steam and you just go to the Steam Deck page, it costs a $5 to put your name on the waiting list. $5. I presume it's €5 as well. Wait, is it? Yeah, it's down this way. At the moment, I think if you put your name down, you should be able to order one in Q3, from what I'm seeing.
In life, I dismiss the Jedi Code. I was wrong. There is no death. There is only the Force. And it has a plan. The will of the Force is a flowing current. You can follow or fight it, but it is always there.
Cool.
Tick tock, tick tock. Tell me, do you believe in the future?
I have a future, Valen, but you don't.
Just the way I like it.
Oh.
My brother will have your head. You think you're winning? I love it.
God. She is mangling me.
No more holding back. Never again.
You were holding back? Okay. Come on.
I'll see you again. Every time you close your eyes.
Oh, lovely. That's a nice thought. Excellent. The new knight armor? No.
Sister, Valen, was right here.
No. That was merely a warning. A vision. A bond to the Force as intense as yours brings with it powerful insight.
Heed what you saw. Behind Arkan stands Valen, and behind her, many others. They will all try to stop you. The weapon you wield was built for a different war, a different enemy. It no longer serves you. It must change, as you have.
You want me to build a new lightsaber?
You will create create a pure extension of the Force's will. One you alone control. With it, you can unite 1,000 stars.
We offer to add our strength to yours, but you must be the guiding hand. Focus the power and decide what form it takes.
I'm ready when you are.
This is really cool storytelling, I think.
There's no defeat I can't overcome.
I probably made the wrong one, I bet.
It's done.
That blade is part of you now. The next time you face Arkan in battle, he will not be ready for you.
But violence can only destroy. It doesn't inspire others to greatness, and it can never rebuild. Only a leader can do that.
I once thought it enough to be the unstoppable force between my people and the enemy. I faced Valkyrian and refused to bend. That choice broke me and doomed the worlds I sought to defend.
I sent Jedi to fight an enemy I didn't understand, because I believed in the justness of my cause. Those deaths still haunt me. We know what it means to fail those who counted on us. We would spare you that pain.
It's better for me to learn from your mistakes than repeat them.
As the Wrath, you were always forced to stand alone. You planned and executed without regard for others. Leading this alliance is unlike anything you have done before. Directing the war effort is a mere fraction of the burden you must bear.
You must not only know when to fight, but when to retreat, or even to make peace with your foe. There is an oasis not far from this cave. Your final lesson waits there.
No. Well, force power, I guess I have. Don't really need that, but critical rating, yeah. That's nice. Let me see. I probably need to add some stuff to it to make it as good as the ones that I have. I'll have to mod it.
Forget what your old masters taught you. Not even Valkyrian understands. The Force is not an ally, slave, or transaction.
no idea what the tameable guys are.
The Force is a paradox. It empowers and imprisons. It destroys and unites. It binds the galaxy together and tears people apart. It has a will, but needs a commander.
Which cat treats? Oh, okay. Well, are they fishy or meaty?
You killed her children. She will devour you as revenge.
Oh, okay.
What hope do you have to escape such raw fury?
Escape isn't always possible. If you accept that death has power over you, it stops being your enemy and becomes an ally. When that happens, you don't have to fight.
You created peace from a violent confrontation. Impressive. Some believe you are destined to walk this path. Others think you make the choices that decide their fates.
Your alliance will collapse if you do not know yourself and the ideal you serve. Do you understand?
Whatever fate has in store for me and the Alliance, I'm ready.
Your way is clear, and so is ours. Do you feel it, Mar? The Force draws us elsewhere.
The exile on Odysseum is over.
A new path has opened, thanks to you. Our duty is to follow it.
Nothing's more important than staying to help me defeat Arkan.
Our time has passed. This is your war to fight. Trust in the path ahead. The Alliance awaits its commander. Farewell.
Very cool. Let me have a quick look at this. Oh, you got him at little. Kushida. Oh, they kind of look like cinnamon sticks. Cool. Or beef jerky sticks. Okay. Use the war room console. Okay. Nice to be back.
Sub-level 4 open. No guards. So close to a new kill record.
We should have cancelled her mission when the commander disappeared. She's unstable.
She's ahead of schedule, and the casualties are acceptable.
So glad to have your support.
The relay station is only 3 levels away. Be prepared to slice the Gemini frequency the moment you're inside.
I think she's the companion you get with an
It's
agent.
not too late for Havoc Squad to finish this op right. Demolish the whole facility.
Over your dead body.
Or yours. Let's not be picky.
If I were an assassin droid, you'd all be dead.
Where the blazes have you been?
Valkorian dragged me into the wilderness and almost killed me. Then he left my mind to go somewhere else.
Cool.
He wouldn't say. I found Satele Shan with the spirit of Darth Mar. They helped me build a new lightsaber to defeat Arkin. They're a team now, following the will of the Force.
That's an awful lie. It must be true.
Blast it. Sky troopers. At least a dozen. Almost ran right into them.
Don't panic. Maybe they didn't see you.
If they did, things are about to get exciting.
Khalil, come in. Come in. No signal.
We need a contingency plan. If they capture her, turn her against us?
We can't evacuate Odessa. We just finished decorating the place.
I warned you this would happen. We're going in.
Khalil had her chance. It's your turn, Major.
We won't let you down, Commander. Havoc Squad, move out.
Interesting. Chapter 13, Profit and Plunder.
Still no word from Major Jorgen or Khalil.
Everything within a kilometer of the spire has been locked down. No signal gets in or out of that zone.
I warned you that Gemini frequency mission was dangerous. If they're alive, it won't be for much longer.
We can't be certain of anything. If they're safe, they'll contact us. If not, Arkin will make a public spectacle of them.
Can't say I'd feel too bad about losing Khalil, but Jorgen's a good man.
Regardless, any rescue attempt on our part would be suicide. Their fates are in their hands.
I'll alert you the moment I hear anything, but until then, we're just wasting time here.
We could all use a break to regroup. That includes you, Theron.
I'm too tired to argue. Oh, almost forgot. Hilo Viz asked to see you, Commander. Wouldn't say why, but it sounded important.
Did you see the way that imp glared at me?
Hey, Commander, got a sec?
What's on your mind?
We're doing our best to keep the supply lines running, but most of the people I deal with aren't exactly philanthropists. We can't keep running this thing on goodwill and borrowed credits.
You're saying we need a steady income.
Or a really big slush fund. But look, I didn't just come here with complaints. I know a guy with a habit of showing up when someone's in need. He's reached out with an offer we can't really refuse, much as I might want to. You should meet him.
So he's what, a loan shark?
No, just a liar. And a cheat. And a thief. The only thing to trust about him is that he can do what he promises. Hear him out. Come on.
Well, this has been an interesting diversion, but I think it's time to wrap things up. I call.
Come on, Lana. Now? I fold.
So soon? Must be quite a hand. Let's see it.
But how? You discarded every chance you got and never locked a card the whole round. The odds are astronomical. You cheated.
Yeah, even if I did. You sure the old boss of Sith intelligence wants to admit some shifty alien got the better of her?
Wasted no time turning the card table into a graveyard.
It's my preferred method of execution.
Commander, the most untrustworthy scoundrel I know. Untrustworthy scoundrel, the Commander.
She never was big on formalities. Galt Renault, at your service.
Hello, Galt. I hear you have an offer for me.
The Eternal Empire spent the last 5 years pillaging every world in the known galaxy. Now, how'd you like to turn all that plundering into a profit for you and yours?
I'm listening.
I happen to know where they're keeping all that ill-gotten gain. Better yet, I've got a surefire plan to steal it right out from under their noses. I just need the help of a few talented, tough customers to see it through.
And my alliance is the perfect place for recruitment.
I've already picked out the ones we'll need. Ever heard of the Gilded Star? I'll stop you there. You haven't. It's one of the Eternal Empire's most tightly guarded secrets. A floating treasury circling the depths of a massive gas giant. The ship and the buried treasure all wrapped up into one neat little package. Well, maybe not little. By my estimation, it's the greatest sum of wealth gathered in one place since the Hutt Empire was a thing. So, you in?
I don't think I need any more reasons to say yes.
I hoped you'd feel that way. When you're ready to get this
Yeah,
show
very
on the road,
similar
we'll be
to a
heading
friend.
Bandon to lay some groundwork. Looking forward to this, partner.
That's quite Blade Runnery.
There she is, Vanden. Mind the ledges when you're walking around unless you fancy a death by scenic view.
You haven't mentioned why we're here.
Giant barge, full of money. Is this ringing any bells? It's out there somewhere, swimming below sight and scan range. Something about the magnetism here plays havoc with sensors and cheap fillings. Bottom line is, we'll never find the Gilded Star out there, which is all the more reason to get our preparations underway. Such as picking up the last member of our illustrious crew.
How many people are we going to need?
Half a dozen, give or take. This is the last one unaccounted for. You should be in a warehouse not far from the dockyards. I'll point out the place when I see it.
And
I'll
off
feel
we
that
go.
later.
Hey, do you know why they're cutting everybody's hours down this week?
This is the place. Ah, that container over there. So, this plan I mentioned, it's going to take the best identity forger this side of the galaxy to pull off. Problem is, he's been in hiding, specifically in that, for a long time. He probably won't be too thrilled to have visitors. Especially not visitors who had his safe house shipped a few thousand parsecs unannounced. Be on your toes.
What makes you think he'll cooperate?
Oh, he'll come around.
Hmm.
Stretcher, is it? They always say retirement's a good time to travel. Why don't you come and check out the new scenery?
Tiresias, you've got a lot of nerve showing your ugly mug to me again.
Tiresias?
Just a name I carried around for a while. No use to anybody now. I think you've got me confused for someone else, friend. Name's Galt Renell. Got a business proposition I think you'll want to hear about.
You can't play dumb with me, Ty. I know that face better than you do.
Gold tells me you're the best identity forger in the business. We could use you.
I've had enough of helping that fraud fake his own death. This time, it's gonna stick. A little gift for your hospitality. You can mail order just about anything these days.
An assassin droid. Several assassin droids.
Still can't roll with the punches. You perfectionist types never learn. There's no such thing as a sure thing.
Why are we trying to recruit someone who wants to kill you?
He's the one with the crutch. After I made that body double, he went to swindle half of Norshana in my name.
Because Dretcher is literally the only one I trust to pull this off.
It's taken everything I know to stay hidden in this little prison. Every time I start to think I can leave, someone snitches on my new identities.
That's true.
So maybe I encourage Dretcher's early retirement. This little box is cozier than a coffin and a better place to reflect on how stupid trying to blackmail me was. But hey, ancient history, am I right? I'm more than willing to forget about our past disagreements if you do one more job for me.
I can never help you again.
I can't imagine you want things to continue as they are. You can get your life back, with interest.
More credits than I've made in my entire career, Dretcher. You know that's nothing to scoff at.
Fine. I'll do this stupid job.
Sit tight, Dretch, and get reacquainted with the concept of hygiene. We've got one more stop to make before we get to the fun part.
Let just about anyone buy fuel at this place.
Punctual, gentlemen. Glad you could make it all this way. No trouble acquiring my little request, I take?
It's here. You got our money?
Of course, friend, but I'd be remiss if I didn't ask to see the goods first.
Satisfied?
I think you need to tell me more about this plan.
We're getting to that part just as soon as we're finished here.
You got our money?
About that. I was really thinking we should renegotiate the price. You know, seeing as I don't need the whole missile. Yeah, I thought you might feel that way.
Launch sequence initiated. Target acquired. Total atomic dispersal in T-minus 1 minute.
You son of a... Make it stop!
Nah.
Hope you're a good runner.
Jumping might be faster.
T-minus 55 seconds. Warhead primed. Suffering index set to maximum.
You're gonna pay for this!
Suckers.
Abort sequence aborted. No stopping me now.
Ah, what did she do to this thing? Come on, it's not responding.
Are there any circuits you could cut?
Oh, sure, dozens. Got any ideas which ones?
Tampering detected. Emergency detonation in 5 seconds. Nice try, jerks.
Now, I cannot tell if she did a terrible job rewiring this or too good a one.
3. Oh, so close. 2. I can't wait. 1. Kaboom! You should have seen.
Vet.
I
Vet.
didn't. But I thought you were. Fancy seeing you here.
Oh, good, you know each other. Saves me the trouble. Did you get the warhead, or were you too busy practicing your
Be
lines?
nice to have Vet back.
Yes, I got it. Grumpy pants. Though I guess those lizard brains will have figured out nothing's exploded by now. I'll see if I can't distract them.
Time to make ourselves scarce. We'll see you back at the hideout.
Toodles.
Smooth.
Okay.
Kunamo, Uban Chone Alipa, Eastin Koto, Antaja Kapa Tonka, Jisa Bicha.
Feel that later.
Come on, there's supposed to be more of them. There they are. Have a good one. I'm gonna finish up now there myself, I think. See you tomorrow.
Try ducking next time.
Stupid desk. Okay, almost there. Four. Oh, they don't count. So apparently got all the ones from here, so we'll head back out. Screw the bonus.
Pasca, agua, pasca, puño.
Oh, there's more in here. Perfect. That's got knockbacks. Okay, what the hell? Something's healing me. Well, at least his shield is down. Need one more, and I need two of these fellas. So,
Smooth.
excellent. Bonus done.
Kumpa, Gigi no Lia Makachisa.
Oh, Scorpio's there. There's Vet. Excellent.
If you're still wondering why you're here, it isn't to check out the Tabana gas bars. There's a stealth cruiser loaded with more precious metals than a hut's taste in art hiding down in the lower atmosphere, and it's about to come up for air.
And while the Gilded Star is roosting at the Skyhook for its annual resupply, we're going to rob it blind.
How do you even know about that?
A little bird told us. I speak stool pigeon.
Even if you do know where it's going to be, it's got a full military complement on board. And a vault that could survive the ship being reduced to atoms.
Most people would consider it impregnable, but we aren't most people, are we, Senya?
You do seem to know a lot about our target.
Yes, well, I should. Overseeing the Gilded Star was among my duties when I still served Valkorion.
Then you are privy to its operational protocols.
I doubt they're still the same.
You don't have to run the thing. Just get Scorpio to the ship's control center.
There's no way we could infiltrate that far into the ship undetected.
Oh, maybe, maybe not. But I'm pretty sure High Justice Valen can go wherever she pleases.
You're going to have Senya pose as Valen.
We've got the best identity doctor this side of the galaxy, and as close to a genetic match as we're gonna get.
I could never match Valen's gene sequence like that. Although, maybe simulating data corruption in her IT.
And create enough doubt to bluff her way through. Dear old mom can manage that, right? Once Valen and her attaché droid are on board, they head to the bridge, seize control of the ship, and allow the rest of us to do our parts.
Like cracking the vault. It isn't controlled by the network, so I've got to get into the guts of the ship to reach the mechanism. I'll need your help.
Meanwhile, Lana and Koth will bridge airlocks with a tanker transport I've secured for the goods.
How are we going to carry an entire treasury's worth of loot out of the vault before anyone catches on?
Oh, we won't be carrying anything out of the vault. Into, that's another story. Remember how Senya mentioned the vault could withstand everything outside being vaporized? The same applies to what we're setting off inside.
The warhead.
Exactly. I'll be pulling up the rear with a disintegration bomb. Once it's done its job, we pump the atmosphere into the waiting tanker and make our escape.
This is so crazy, it just might work.
I prefer unconventional.
Once that sucker explodes, the crew's going to notice. Everybody's just going to have to hightail it to the transport before they catch on.
Now, since we've got less than a day before the Gilded Star rolls into port, I'd suggest everybody get real familiar with their part.
Sorry about the prank earlier. If I'd known you were here, or, you know, alive, I'd have held off. But I finally got him.
How long have you been trying, Vet?
We haven't worked together a ton, so maybe a dozen. He's a sly one. Still hard to believe you're really here. It's been, what, 5 years since we went after your old boss? Did you get conked on the head real good? Amnesia, maybe?
Locked in a block of carbonite with nothing but my dreams to pass the time.
That's, pretty bad. But better than dead, right? Were the dreams good, at least? Lots of cowering masses and Imperials marching? That's my best guess.
I watched you all die and Drom and Kath burn as the Emperor's laughter echoed all around.
I know Sith probably measure on a different scale, but I'd call that more of a nightmare. It's just a nightmare, though. I'm still here. The rest too, far as I know. So don't sweat it. Not that there weren't rough patches. If you thought the Sith were treacherous before, you should have seen it after you and Mar disappeared. I didn't have much reason to stick around once you were gone. So I left them to their infighting before the Eternal Empire rolled in. I hope you don't mind.
You found safety. That's what's most important.
There were some bumps along the way, but throwing in with Captain Shifty was one of my better moves. Don't tell him I said so. I should start warming up for this gig. We'll catch up again soon.
Cool. Be great to have her back, if I get her back.
I picked out a discreet vantage point near the skyhook. Better get in position.
Oh, I have her with me. Cool, as a companion again. That's awesome.
Hey, thanks.
Oh yeah, it's that one. It's very oh, that's Vet's boots. Yeah, yeah. Cool. Buck Rogers or something, that outfit, but that's what Vet wears. I kind of like her on what she's got on right now. Oh, welcome back.
Thanks.
Did you get your cheese?
Hey, thanks.
Ooh, I got two of those. I got two of those. Cool. Is that them? Wait. Tuned. Oh yeah, Sky Ridge. Alright. Yeah, that's a nice looking lightsaber, alright. Very nice. So I gotta get to a modification thing to fix that. Awesome. Well, I've been on for 3 hours, so I'm going to leave it there because, oh, god damn it, I didn't want to start that.
This is close enough. And there's the Gilded Star, just like I
Pause
promised.
that for a moment. Cool.
I was expecting shinier.
Gold-plated and stealth ship don't exactly line up. Now we just have to hope Mommy Dearest remembers her daughter's birthday.
I can kill you from here, Gold.
Great, really getting into the spirit of your character, at least from what I hear.
Shut up. We are approaching the checkpoint. No further communications are warranted until the bridge is under our control.
Roger. Break a leg, ladies. It's in their hands now. All we've got to do is wait.
Once they open the way for us, all we have to do is get this bomb inside the vault.
Assuming everything goes according to plan. But hey, if something has to go horribly wrong, now's the best time. For us, anyway.
I honestly can't tell if that's optimism.
Oh sure, I'd be less than thrilled to have my perfect shot at ludicrous affluence botched by rank amateurs, but live to filch another day and all that.
I am now in complete control of the Gilded Stars network. I will isolate the vessel's sentinels to the best of his system's ability.
Showtime.
Okay, I'm not even going to move. Yeah, I've been on for 3 hours, so I'm going to leave it there. So everyone, thanks for watching, following, and subscribing. And I will be back on tomorrow morning, 10:30 a.m. Pacific time. So until then, have a fantastic rest of your day. And I'll be on the Discord anyway, you know, all day, so that'll be fine. Alright guys, have a good one. I'll just put in the Discord. For anybody that's interested. And it didn't work. Because because Streamlabs got shut out again. Okay, I need to reset that again. Alright, I'll do that. Anyway, have a good one.